Hey again, it's Vincent. So, today's episode, what it means for me to be gay and Christian, or for my case, I guess, bisexual and Christian. So, I was Christian for about going on 18 years now, baptized since I was like 2, and I've always believed, God is awesome, God is truthful, He's the greatest person ever. You know, I never thought about, what it meant to be gay or bi or lesbian or whatever it was. Because wherever I traveled or wherever I stayed, you know, no one discriminated, even religious people. Everyone loved each other, so I never really had a problem with other people who were of another orientation. It never dawned on me until I came to America, where it's like, oh my gosh, you cannot be gay or Christian, gay and Christian at the same time. You can only be one or the other because being gay is bad. And, you're going to hell and, all this other bad stuff. So, until once I started having those feelings, I kind of had that feeling that I couldn't be. But I knew God would love me no matter what. But because I was in such a hostile environment, I just realized, I know I can be, but I guess I shouldn't be. So I guess maybe I suppressed it or hid it because I thought being gay was just, you go out every day, having a pride parade every day. But no, being gay is just being human. You are who you are. If you want to change that, by all means, go ahead and change it. But no, you are who you are. And that's what, when I was, as a Christian, that's who I believed I was. Because as a Christian, you are who you are. You can't really be someone else. You have to be the person that God created you. So that's how I took it. And for me, I took it on a scientific point of view too. You know what? You're born this way. You're born a certain way. You can't change it. You can change how you react to things, but you can't change your feelings. You can change your reaction to how a fire is. You can put your hand over a fire and say it's hot, but then the next day you can say it's cold, but it's not going to change the fact that it's hot. It's always going to be hot. And for me, I can change my, reaction towards a certain person, but I'll always still like that person in that sort of intimate way. And also because, you know what? God created everyone in its own unique way. When they say lying in bed with another man is wrong, it isn't, because it was back then. God used that as a distinguishing factor, one of many, to distinguish people of Him to people who weren't for Him. That's all it was. After that, people did whatever, and they still were loved by God and Jesus. Jesus never condemned. Therefore, I took really good steps. Once I knew I was, took maybe a month or so to realize, it's okay. Because you know what? I am who I am. God made me this way. And I'll love it, no matter what. So, me being bi and Christian, there's nothing wrong with it. Because, one, you can't change it. And two, you know what? That's who you are. So I guess there's no real problem with being gay or Christian. It's just other people who perceive it as a wrong thing. And that's where it becomes hard. Because you are against ignorance and not educated people. Which is sad to know. But you know what? I am always true to myself. I'm always true to my heart. And God loves me no matter what. So, yeah. Well, I'm signing off for now, but you know what? There's nothing wrong with being gay or Christian. It's who you are. You're a chosen one. So, see y'all soon, and yeah, stay positive and stay happy, and you know what? Be who you are. Be true to yourself and to your heart and to God. Amen. See y'all later.